It's February 23rd today. It's still a bit chilly even in Arizona. This morning we visited Antelope Canyon, VD Arch, and Horseshoe Bend. After that, we drove northwest for 3 hours. When planning the trip to Monument Valley, my wife strongly insisted that we stay at a particular hotel. And here I am, following the boss's order.
Welcome to Monument Valley.
Hey, good evening.
You're going to be spending the night up here at the hotel.
Right.
You can either want to do the Valley Drive, have to come back down here tomorrow, or you can pay the $15 at the gate. Or you
What-
can want to do the Valley Drive.
What is the Valley Drive?
That's a 17-mile loop drive you can do yourself down the valley. It takes you to
So if I want to, we can just pay tomorrow, right?
Valley Drive, show them this receipt and the parking pass, and then you just pay $15 tomorrow.
Okay, thank you so much. You too. Tonight, we are staying at the View Hotel. The View Hotel is the only hotel located inside Monument Valley Tribal Park. This hotel is owned and operated by the Navajo Nation. So staying here is also a way to support a local community. Room 115, okay? The room is quite clean. It costs $192 with breakfast and taxes included. The hotel seems to be very popular and gets fully booked quickly during peak seasons. The hot water works great too. If you go on Valley Drive, you will see some spectacular scenery that you can't see from here. Let's take a look around the hotel. You can step out onto an observation deck from the lobby. If I can wake up early, I want to watch the sunrise from here. I mean, if I can actually manage to get up. Monument Valley's most iconic feature is its 3 distinctive rock formations. The 2 formations on the left and in the center look like a pair of gloves, so they are called the Mittens Buttes. The one on the right is Merrick Butte. If you go on Valley Drive, you will see many other incredible rock formations. Inside the hotel, there is a gift shop. When we checked in, we received a $20 credit coupon and a 10% discount coupon. Let's also check out the restaurant. Our plan doesn't include dinner, but we got 2 bottles of water per person each day. We are going to have breakfast at this restaurant tomorrow morning. The sun is setting. Let's head back to the room.
Look at that.
Why you get money?
We made it.
Yama. Yama. Yama suko. Ano mo yama.
We made it.
You reach it.
Thank you, Daddy.
Thank you, doll.
Thank you, doll. Thank you to yourself.
Varför är det inte?
What is kitten egg?
It's breakfast time. American breakfast. My wife gave me permission to explore Valley Drive. Yay. We plan to visit Forest Gump Point and head to Sedona, so we'll need to finish the Valley Drive by noon.
Hey.
This is the map that you're gonna drive this yourself, okay?
Yeah.
It's gonna take 2 hours all the way around. Numbers are for photo stuff, okay?
Oh, okay.
So just when you're done with the scenic drive, you'll be coming back out this way.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Alright,
Thank
guys
you.
have
Thank
fun.
you.
Bye.
It's hard to tell because of the camera's image stabilization, but the road is incredibly bumpy. This is a 17-mile-long bumpy road that takes you deep into the valley. What happens if you get a flat tire? Now I understand why most tourists come in large 4WD vehicles. There are hardly any tourists, but in summer it gets so crowded that there are traffic jams. So, how did these massive rock formations form? Around 300 million years ago, this area was covered by deserts and ancient seas. Over time, layers of sand and sediment built up. Eventually, the land was uplifted, forming what now we call the Colorado Plateau. Over millions of years, wind and rain eroded the softer rock layers. Only the harder rock remained, creating these towering buttes and mesas. It's like a giant natural sand castle where only the strongest structures are left behind. I can see the view hotel from here.
ます。Elephant. Does it look like an elephant? And here you can see a three-tip, that small three sisters. This big mesa is called Shell Mesa. Elephant. What?
By the way, doesn't the rock on the left look like something? Yes, it's called Snoopy Rock. I can see Snoopy, but I still don't get the elephant. As mesas are continuously eroded, they eventually become buttes. So in Monument Valley, you can witness millions of years of transformation from mesas to buttes at the same time. We passed the horse stable and tried to take a picture, but they said there's a fee. You can also join horseback riding tours here. On the right is Rain God Mesa. The route circles around this mesa and leads back to the entrance. The Navajo people worship these rock formations as gods. They have a word, hojo, which means beauty or harmony. Monument Valley is their ultimate hojo. The grandeur of this place makes it easy to understand why they see it as sacred. Even I can immediately feel this is a hojo to me.
Bye. Is this the way back? Oh, thank you.
Behind us is Spearhead Mesa. This ride is very bumpy, so if you get carsick, be careful. We discovered what seemed to be the remains of a Navajo dwelling. Valley Drive was a fantastic experience, allowing us to enjoy nature. We are so glad that we came here today. We are passing through Forest Gump Point and heading to Sedona. For those who have visited Monument Valley and those who haven't, let me know your thoughts.
Caca.